Hey guys, I'm RozaldVane, and welcome back to another episode of New Tales from the Borderlands. Last episode we started off the series for the first time, and it was very... It felt like it was very quick, I guess. It went through, three of the characters so fast. We started off with Anu. We had an acquaintance setup of, mechanics from what we see from the past Telltale games, of course. Like walking around, examination, etc. We had a scanner system as well in this game as well. And then we skipped over to Octavio, who got a brief sort of talking specific stuff. And then after that, we did Fran, who was the third character we get to play. I don't know if there's any additional characters. I'm assuming that's the only three we got, because I do remember the trailer talking specifically just having those three characters be the only characters we get to focus on. In the last episode, I did also fail to point out that I think it was, I forgot the name already. I think the guy's name is Leroy already, something like that. Leroy, I think, is what the person's name was. I didn't look it up. I forgot to look it up again. But I believe that was the character I wanted to point out, was the same character that we saw in Borderlands 3. But the person used to be Leray, I think. It was a female character who was the Promethea's captain, who was so into coffee and everything. If you haven't seen my playthrough of Borderlands 3, I recommend you check that out if you have the time to check it out. I guess it's a pretty long series anyways. But I recommend you play Borderlands 3 if you wanted to know more in depth of the character and Promethea as a story location. But yeah, I think that it was kind of a question that I had, why bring the character into a different role or a different person? And I do wonder, it is the same actress or same voice actor. I don't know if it's a reflection of the actor, or if it's just a story purpose change up, but keeping the same voice behind it. So I'm kind of questioning those things a little bit. I should probably do a bit more research into those. Maybe do a research in between the next episode and this episode. So yeah, I am continuing right off of load up, because I don't know where I stopped at in this scene. So.
Welcome to Mr. Strongfork's office. Please make yourself comfortable while I inform him of your presence.
Yeah, I think we were sitting down and waiting, and that's Anu panicking in that moment. So. Yeah, I didn't know where the spawn up point was, so I just kind of started the game here at this point, because I was like, whatever.
Just apologize for the jobbers. Won't happen again, sir. You cannot lose this job.
She most likely will, I bet.
My idea is a paradigm shift. One that could help Atlas beat the competition. Yeah, that sounds great. Convincing.
By releasing...
Right?
By releasing the pets? Or the monkey? The jobbers?
Timmy, tell Dr. Dar I'll see her now.
Dr. Dar?
Also, why are you carrying a gun into the room, though? That's the weird part for me. Yeah, this is the part we stopped at. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Those things operate like a ramp. I didn't realize that.
Unfriggin' believable!
Reese! That's who this is? That's been, overseeing us? I didn't know
Hello,
that.
sir. Mr. Strongfork. Is everything all right? Because I can come back if...
No, everything's fine. It's fine. I just got outbid again on an ultra-rare Zero Voltlanders figurine.
Of course. The figurine collection.
Again. It's an investment, you know what? Forget it. Never mind. Just come on in. Have a seat.
Is this a different...
Thanks for coming up on such short notice, but I figured I ought to just set a meeting as quickly as possible so we could touch base on the issue of you keep releasing jabbers on the ship! Again! You've got to stop doing that. And also, we're in space. We're all contained animals up here, Dr. Dar.
Honestly, sir, I think this has all just been one big misunderstanding.
Oh, yeah? Crazy. Let's just get this all sorted out then. So silly of me. Yikes. Did you not release a lab full of jabbers? Again?
No. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did. You cost me a fortune. Do you have any idea? Any? I have guys in R&D working on cold fusion-powered giant robots who spend less money than you've wasted on freeing animals from their cages. And iridium ore. Oh my God, the iridium ore. If I'd seen any evidence at all, a shred of it, that you had been using that iridium ore to make something that, you know, we could sell or patent or eat, I wouldn't care, but... Now that is a pretty interesting little gun there, huh? Look at it, all gun-shaped.
This is no gun, Mr. Strongfork.
What?
This is my device.
No, it's a gun, you
Okay.
dumbass.
Device.
Gun?
This device is going to achieve something no one ever has. Something no one has come close to. Replicating the powers of a siren with the pull of a trigger.
Now that's a pitch. Keep going, keep going. I'm serious. This is exciting. The cold fusion robot guys, they give a fun presentation, but it's always, you know, a little much.
With power like this, we can save the world.
Which one?
All of them.
Now that's a lot of markets to have shares of.
Reese.
Okay, decent pitch. I give it a C-. Enough to not get you fired. Yet.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna need a demonstration to see what this adorable little game changer of yours can do.
Oh no.
Absolutely, sir. If you have space in your schedule in 2 weeks' time.
Now?
No.
I meant now. There's no time like the present, right? So, present.
But I haven't. It hasn't. It's in progress, and.
It doesn't do anything, does it?
No, it does. Just let me explain.
Oh,
This is so
means.
awkward.
And by all means, I mean this had better be really, really good, or you're fired.
I
It
guess.
eliminates any tangible subject from the field.
Eliminates?
Well, more like it displaces them to another location.
Alive?
Yes, exactly. Alive, but also eliminated. The best of all outcomes.
So, to clarify, you have spent all the money and resources at your disposal that I gave you, from my disposal, to build a gun that does not kill people?
I've built a device.
Gun.
Device that doesn't kill. It just sends people on a little vacation.
A vacation to death?
No, just a vacation. They literally vacate.
Our customers don't want to send people on vacation. They want to send them to death. Okay.
That's what a gun does.
Show me. Show me or put it on the desk and leave my office.
Okay. I think you're really going to like this, sir.
I don't know. Are you shooting yourself, Anu?
I am waiting to be deeply impressed here.
That gun does
Floored,
not
really,
look
at this
like-
point, and I've seen some shit, so bar is high.
I have a bad feeling this is gonna eventually go bad for Reese, because
Oh
she
my
could
God.
potentially shoot Reese out.
Oh my God!
Right?
That wasn't the blast dummy. It was my.
Oh!
I can't. Oh my God.
Oh,
Okay. Impressive. It's very impressive. Now, you know, reverse phase.
You can't.
Unsap. De-eliminate. Bring it back.
You know, I don't think so.
there's no reverse switch, sir. It only does the one thing so far. It's a prototype.
We're gonna get
Where
fired.
the hell did it send my stuff?
I do not know.
Out to space.
So it's just gone?
Yeah? Actually, I didn't even know what to
Gone
shoot, really.
Forever. Like so many fabric scraps in the wind. Coasting through the ether. I'll never see that tie again.
I can get you some electrical things, sir.
It won't be the same.
Mr. Strongfork! CEO of the Atlas Company. I am your assistant.
Yeah, Timmy, I know.
Then now is my time to shine! me assist you.
Wait, Timmy, what?
I will go on a quest to retrieve what you have lost. Rescue mission.
You
Wow.
would do that? For me?
Of course I would. Mr. Strongfork! CEO of the Atlas Company. Doing anything and everything for you is literally the purpose of my existence.
Yikes.
Yeah, well, that's a fair point, actually. All right. Dr. Dar, let's try this again. On Timmy.
Also, why is she saying yikes? That's what the purpose of the robot is built for. I'm so confused.
I'm ready!
Where's my... Oh, my cursor's right there. I was like, where's my cursor? Okay. It took a little bit longer to teleport.
Timmy? Timmy!
Why would he be in the room still?
If he doesn't come back, you'll be hearing from me. Specifically, the sound of my tears.
What?
He'll definitely come back. I think. Someday.
Can I just say, for a gun
Device.
that's designed to be non-lethal, that thing is really doing some damage.
Yeah?
You?
Not a compliment. You can't control it. You barely know what it does, except that it doesn't kill things, which makes it useless.
No, it doesn't.
Is it designed to kill? Not everything needs to harm people.
I feel harmed. I feel very personally harmed. Just not in a way that's profitable.
Oh?
I got why.
Who's this lady?
Oh, Timmy, where are you when I need you most?
He doesn't know what to put up on her. Beep.
You've reached Reese Strongfork, the CEO of Atlas Corporation.
Well, well, if it isn't Reese Strongfork.
We know who it is.
Susan Coldwell, CEO of TDR.
Ah, okay.
Why are you calling me? You know what? Can you hold on for just a sec? Dr. Dar, you may go. And if it wasn't clear already, you're fired.
Thanks.
But, sir.
Leave. Leave.
Susan, how'd they hang in?
Perky as ever, Reese. And you? Eyes and limbs all accounted for?
Oh, yep. All good over here. Doing just great. Better than. Was there, something you needed?
Alright, I'm gonna pause there for a little bit, just to say my point, because there was just so much talking, no room to breathe for a little bit there. But, yeah, we're only halfway through the video anyways, almost halfway. Yeah, how I feel about that scene was that, like, I'm sorely, like, annoyed with Anu a little bit, because I'm just, like, you clearly did make a sort of, like, teleporter gun, in a sense. It's a gun, there's no such thing as the device. I don't know, like, it feels too, like it's too ham-fisted by making Anu too much of a person who wants to say, I don't want to harm things, and instead of making it subtle, I think if I was going about this cinematically a little bit, I would kind of give more into her facial expression. She has a really good facial expression. But why do you have to make it so ham-fisted in the writing that she has to be some sort of person who's so into, like, not harming things? It just bothers me the most that they kept doing it, and it kept doing it, and it kept doing it. They do two things too much in that one scene. Keeps talking about Reese's last name, Strongfork. I'm just like, I get it. Why can't you stop? Can't you guys stop saying his last name? It gets so annoying just to keep hearing it in the dialogue constantly. And then second thing is that Anu keeps forcing us as the player to keep saying that it's not something that will harm something. Like, the point of Borderlands as a universe is that all these characters really doesn't care, because everything at some point of the day there is a gun, and that there's going to be some killing regardless of how you feel about what you want to do. But I do wonder if this gun will become some kind of weapon in Borderlands 4. I haven't played Borderlands 4. I have not looked into it too much, as I said. I'm holding off for a long time until I play that game. I'm only playing this one, as I said, just to kind of like get around figuring out what other games in the Borderlands series that I wanted to kind of get into to understand some of the stuff that's going to play into Borderlands 4 potentially. Because the previous Tales from the Borderlands was unexpectedly bringing us characters like Reese and what was the guy with the glasses name again? I forget his name. Vaughn? Yeah, Vaughn. Like, bringing in Vaughn and Reese back into the game was pretty interesting to Borderlands 3 for me personally, because they were, from Tales from the Borderlands, which was very feeling like a spin-off, but it wasn't. It ended up being part of the series of the world. And I feel like this might be the same thing, but we'll probably be seeing like more Reese obviously, but we don't know if we're going to see more of Anu or hints of Anu and Octavio and Fran and such like that. So yeah, I do wonder about that game's inclusion for that. But also, I want to point out that Fiona, I think, the girl from Tales from the Borderlands, Reese still keeps a picture of her on his desk, and I'm still wondering why don't you use her? Is it because the voice actress is not willing to come back for her role or something? I'm so confused by that. Or is it just to taunt the player, taunt the character into saying, like, where is she? Like, make a hashtag out of it on some weird website about how she's not back yet or whatever. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't get the point of why she's gone and not back. But yeah. But this scene also did reflect a little bit of Reese when he was in Tales from the Borderlands. I think when we first met Reese, or when we were doing Reese's stuff in the Reyes' stuff, like in the space station, he acted the same way. He went through a similar situation in a sense. He didn't go exactly word for... Anu didn't go word for word similar to his stuff, but it felt like a very weirdly cyclical, like a cycle of like similar pattern that, ended up doing that. And maybe Anu might become a gun maker too. I mean, that might be interesting. And Theodore, we never got to see Theodore's leader before. We never seen the owner or the builder, the person who owns the building of those guns, because we have not seen every gun maker's like CEO character. So it's kind of interesting to see more of them as we go along the way. Like, we got Malawan in Borderlands 3, and then Reese is now taking over for Hyperion, I believe it was. So Theodore is an interesting inclusion of the whole thing. We already know what was his name? Pew guy. I forget his name. It's been a while because he was rarely in Borderlands 3 in a weird way. I think it's Mr. something. Damn. I'll get it. It's locked inside my head somewhere in there. In memory wise. But otherwise, yeah. And then the last thing I want to say was I wonder about something. There was something I wanted to say. One more thing. Oh yeah, I wonder if the Reese's voice actor, he doesn't sound like Reese. He just sounds similar. I feel like this might be my brain telling me wrong, or maybe the recording quality is a little different. I don't know yet. I have a feeling that this is not the same actor behind Reese. I believe the original Reese actor, the Reyes actor, was Troy Baker, maybe? I might be wrong. But I remember, I feel like it doesn't sound like the original guy for some reason. We'll see. When we hit the credit, I'll probably pay attention to see if this is the same voice actor behind Reese. It just sounds a little slightly different. Like, his intonation's a little bit different. But I might be wrong. It's just maybe, again, recording quality is a little different. Octavio, let's go. Sorry for going at length.
You know the drill. I can't kill my target until they say their full name out loud, and I am able to confirm its match against the name in the database.
What?
That's where you come in. So you must get my target to say their full name out loud.
I'm guessing from your line of work, you don't have a lot of friends.
You are the closest thing I would consider a friend. I do not see you in opposition to my programming. It might be due to your frail build and anemic complexion.
Yikes.
Super. What did they do, whoever you're about to kill?
A man named Jamison Harwin kicked his neighbor's pet skag pup.
Huh?
So the neighbor contracted me to punish him.
Did the skag deserve it?
I mean, did the skag do something to deserve getting kicked?
Blaming the victim, Octavio? For shame. For shame.
It's not that. Maybe it was self-defense.
Yeah, we don't know.
I said, for shame.
Honestly, not all skags are considered, like, friendly anyways, out of curiosity. Oh, well, before I continue, obviously. Like, not all skags are, like, friends. I mean, of course we got, like, Borderlands 3's, I played the guy, why did I forget his name already, too? I'm forgetting names. There's just so many names in this game. You see how much names I had to pull out of my head to, like, get into remembering them? There's, like, about 10 plus characters in this game, and there's just always constant references to them in some capacity. It's It's the robot character from Borderlands 3. We played him and we summoned a skag, but I quit using the skag over time, I think. Because I didn't want to use... I wanted to switch it up and stuff, and that's why I ended up not using the skag in the second half of the game. But yeah, some skags would be friendly pets, but obviously not all of them. That depends if you're human or not, I bet. Who knows? I mean, maybe robots do have an affinity for skags, I think. It's weirdly odd.
Do you have any further questions before we begin the operation?
Why do you do this?
It shouldn't take long.
I just gotta know. Why do you do this?
Yeah.
Kill people for money, I mean.
It is what I was programmed for.
Haven't you ever wanted more from life?
Yes.
Like what?
That is beyond the scope of my perception. I literally cannot even begin to articulate it to you. It would be like describing a fifth dimension.
Really?
Oh. Okay.
Jamison Harwin lives in that apartment complex. You will use the buzzer for apartment 3 to get him to come outside. I will be waiting nearby. With death.
Oh, jeez, okay.
Alright. I guess he deserves it. Let's go.
Also, you don't have to hold your gun out like that. You could just hide it, at least. It's almost like you're threatening me, rather. I almost misclicked that. I forgot the button presses are a thing. Not home.
Yeah? Who's there?
Hello?
If this is some kind of prank, I'm gonna come out there and beat your ass.
Hello! I'm from the Mega Winner Sweepstakes, and I'm here to inform you that you are a mega winner.
I didn't enter any sweepstakes.
Oh, well, in that case, I guess I'll have to deliver this oversized novelty check to somebody else. Hey, where's the nearest oversized novelty bank?
Wait. I just remembered. I did enter that sweepstakes. I'll be right down.
Okay, I guess. I guess we got it. I mean, it was either pizza delivery or
I
that.
must admit, your methods are strange. It seems to have worked.
I don't know.
Now you must get him to say his full name before I can fulfill the contract.
No problem.
We don't have an oversized check right there, though. Oh, jeez.
Give it here, kid. What gives? I come all the way down here and you don't even got it? You better not be messing with me, boy. I got a hell of a temper.
Oh, dang! I forgot it in the car. I knew I was forgetting something. But before I go, can you confirm your full name for me?
Yeah, it's Jamison Harwin. Now get moving!
Okay. Oh, whoa!
You just got L0U13.
Wow.
Did I do it right?
Nailed it.
I can't believe he just...
Jamison Harwin, we hardly knew you, but you did seem like a real bastard.
Yep. Indeed. I bet he's gonna take that.
Well done. I have received payment. Here is your commission, friend Octavio.
Sure.
Oh, cash money, make it rain!
Bro, why did you throw it? You dummy. Also, it said you would gain monetary rewards based on your choices, too, sometimes. Okay.
I'm meeting the Kurapakos. You in?
I am indeed in. Though I still cannot fathom how you can eat food from a man who lives in the sewers and befriends rats.
I use a lot of hot sauce?
Ew. Why would you do that? You don't need to. That's so weird. I guess we didn't have to worry about that guy, I guess.
And that's how Papa Jordy makes a space calzone.
Fascinating. I have an additional inquiry. You mentioned your past proclivity for stealing. As you know, many of my contracts have been for idiot petty thieves, such as yourself.
That's rude.
Now, your sister.
Yeah.
Anu.
Your sister Anu disapproves of this proclivity and wishes for you to stop stealing. Are you heeding her counsel? It is a dangerous hobby, larceny.
I'm not Anu's pet robot. I do what I want when I want.
That's true.
It's called free will. Know what I mean?
No.
Who's this? She looks badass.
Octavio. Hi.
Danielle?
Louis, let me introduce you to Diamond Danielle. A real thief and definitely not an idiot.
Ooh, okay. I would love to see her in Borderlands 4 if she ever shows up. Where we do a side mission with her.
That's one way to introduce a friend. Sure.
Greetings. Diamond Danielle must be a moniker. Since it obscures your real name, I have a 0% probability of killing you.
Are you flirting with me, robot?
No,
Real charmer.
He's working on his people skills.
I am not.
Oh? Octavio likes her, I guess.
We're on our way to Pacos to meet up with Radon. Wanna come?
Tacos. I'm there.
You are not. We must ambulate there.
No. This is quite a team, actually. This trio is a really cool team, actually. If I think about it, this would be a
How
cool
many
team.
times do I have to tell you to sweep behind the counter, Octavio? Killing me.
What? Octavio's not even here, is he? I guess she's saying it, pretending like he's there, I guess.
Help you out in a sec.
You want to help me? You'll give me what I asked for, and you know damn well what that is.
He's a thief.
Henry?
Hank!
What?
brings you around these parts?
Same as always. You owe me for protection, and my price ain't budging.
What?
You know, usually a protection shakedown involves actually protecting a place.
Yeah.
Didn't see you anywhere when Malawan was blasting holes in my store.
Don't blame me for the whims of our corporate overlords.
Huh?
There's only one thing I want, and it's time to pay up.
No.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can give you a lifetime of free Frogurt, Hank. Not at the rate you eat it.
Why? Huh? Do it! Hey, do it, or I'm gonna kill you!
That's how it's gonna be?
I tried to be patient. But you feed me enough frozen yogurt to keep me on a 24/7 sugar high, or I feed you the tip of this pick!
Oh, okay, that's easier.
I'm through asking. You're gonna give me what I want, or we're gonna have a dozen flavors worth of problem.
You keep threatening me, and you're not gonna like where this conversation ends up.
Sounds like somebody fell off the anger wagon.
Yeah? Well, you think that makes me more or less worth screwing with?
No, maybe I just kill you and take this place over for myself. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Rather, that would be pretty dumb, actually. Hank, Shriekfiend.
And frankly, what'd be the difference?
You don't know how to
Whether it
operate
be
this
an
place.
ice pick to the eye, or slowly wasting away in debt to the Tedior Corporation, you are dead. Either way. Face it, Fran. You failed.
What? I'm so confused.
Maybe you could have been somebody once upon a time, but that was a good 10,000 Frogurts and a Malawan laser ago. You have got nothing. No. I'm sorry, that was too generous. You are nothing.
I want to just go. Just
Here
go for
goes
it.
nothing.
Oh. Oh, okay, let's hit it right. I don't know.
Get the hell out of my shop.
This is why I like Fran, because she's more offensive than anything.
Oh, she's angry.
Punch him! Punch him!
It's been years since I fought a geriatric.
Okay, that's pretty dumb to do that. Don't say that, you ass.
Come on!
You dummy! What is this? Oh! This is so stupid. It's like slapstick humor. It's so bad. Okay, there we go. Now I'm getting used to the arrow, doing the arrow stuff now. Okay. Last episode I did poorly with the arrow dodge, so. Okay, again. It's really simple QTEs so far, though.
Any last words?
This is your last chance.
I was really hoping this didn't have to get violent.
Far as last words go, 5 out of 10.
I don't care. I really don't care.
Oh no! Is that blood? Am I bleeding?
You can't even take
I tried
bleeding.
to be nice, but this time you've gone too far.
He looks like he's like, what? doing the brutality, the Mortal Kombat thing. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh, I'll let him chill. I'm not gonna kill him. You handle yourself, buddy.
Now, you just stay here and you think about your behavior.
Beep. Beep. Well, somebody else is gonna shatter him. I don't need Fran to kill. Oh?
One day at a time, right?
Days matter not, Fran. Your descent into rage is inevitable. Delicious and inevitable.
Well, I sure as hell hope not.
Alright. This was a great interaction, but it kind of confuses me that Fran gets the more interesting stuff.
You hush, or I'll break you into cubes and serve you in lemonade.
Ew. Nobody's gonna want that lemonade. Alright. That's a great place to stop. Alright, cool. It was very... I don't like the fact that they're always, like, switching so many times so far. Like... Or not, maybe not switching too many times, but more like they're not giving enough room to certain characters doing things. Like, Octavio was really quick. Maybe it could have been longer if I chose different choices, maybe. But it was really quick on his part. And then Fran was way shorter. And I was just like, huh? Like, Fran doesn't get much to reveal or talk more about herself, and I'm just like still confused about what kind of character she is. I like Fran the most still because of the fact that she's badass. Like, she has the strength. She's like super, like, she's like a cousin to Brick in my mind for some weird reason. Like, Brick is the Borderlands 1 character that you get to play, who becomes a recurring character alongside Mordecai, who's the character I played in Borderlands 1. So it's kind of like strange that they just quickly just zipping through all these characters and not giving enough room to Octavio and Fran. I think they do give a lot of room and time for Anu, but I don't think I don't think I like Anu as much as the other two now. I think at the beginning I was like, I do think I respect Anu's, like, you know, Anu's, like, principles of not harming people and hurting people, but it feels like it's going to become such a counter to both Octavio and Fran's character a little bit. Like, she becomes that sort of opposition of these two characters due to how they operate against, you know, stuff. Like, Anu's already judged Octavio for stealing and hurting people. I guess hurting people is kind of a part of his stealing methods. But for Fran, she's kind of like brutal, and I'm already kind of creating her like a brutal character. Like, Hank is already frozen, but I'm fearful that she's I think that if Anu was to meet with Fran, she's gonna unfreeze Hank, and Hank's gonna try to use Anu as a hostage at some point in the game, I bet, because Anu is stupid enough to unfreeze people thinking that it's harming him or whatnot. I don't know, man. I really hate that. I guess we would have to decide on how Anu is gonna react to Hank when he comes back to life after freezing. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it's going to probably bite me in the ass for just keeping that guy alive. Anyways, other than that, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode, or Nobody Minds, and hope you guys have a great, amazing day, week, and night, whenever watching this. I don't know when this theoretical episode ends. I know that this has an episodic thing going, but I don't know if there's even an episode naming thing yet at all. I don't know. So far, it's been an hour almost, and I still haven't figured out if we're still at the prologue or the beginning of the episode 1, or if this is just one string of, like, cutscenes all stitched together, going back and forth until everyone meets together in that one location, which I believe should be Fran's Frogurt shop, I guess. Yeah, anyways, other than that, we'll go on to the next episode, which will be right after this, because I'm going to record right after this, because I have 2 episode sessions today with this game. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So, other than that, Roz out.